Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji, who is a minister for both of us, DBT and space. It's a really the honor to have him while we sign this MOU, which has been a very long pending really. Both me and Rajesh, Dr. Rajesh used to discuss quite often and wonder on the domains of both of us in our private conversations. So thank you, Dr. Rajesh, for enabling this to happen. And also to Dr. Ameshli Soni, the director here, and also Dr. Alka, and all of you from both the DBT as well as the Department of Space to assemble here for signing this MOU. This MOU is just a symbolic signing, but then there is a lot of work to be done. Now I'll be more worried about that part. Now equally important is for us to build the space station and put it up there. This is also a huge challenge for us. The point here which we are looking at it is whatever we are trying to do in space at this scale of building space station, human spaceflight, etc., need to have a benefit ultimately. The government needs to fund this, propagate this and work on it on a long-term basis with a greater goal. The greater goal is to benefit an economic activity out of this and then produce some tangible benefits. These benefits will come through various ways. Of course, building them and launching them has its own engineering challenges and its own benefit in terms of employability, etc., which we have written in our cabinet note for getting the approval. But then the real challenge is in terms of how this is going to transform various sectors. One of the sectors which is very key for space is the biotechnology and bio-research related activities, has already been very, very clearly detailed now. Of course, humans traveling beyond space and being there in those domains, going to becoming an interplanetary species at a later point in time, triggered by the vision of Elon Musk, is something which is all of us are enjoying, reading, hearing every day. And we hear that in another few years of time, he will make people leave Earth and then colonize Mars in lakhs. For a one-way ticket, he is getting ready his vehicle as well. So when all of this are happening around us, I think the ecosystem in India needs to change. I think we cannot lag behind here. This is the most important part. And we have been looking at this. We have a very strong space technology capability here. We have a strong biotechnology capability. Both of this show the power that we have in science and technology domain. And it is important that we connect and do something very, very substantial in the coming days. That's precisely the work that we want to do. And in this, there are huge challenges. Identifying the right type of problem, making some scientists to work with this for a long period of time, creating laboratories specifically which is focused on research here, building instruments which are compatible for space, which again is a big challenge. It's not the ground equipments and the one which will go in space are entirely different, and we need to work together to create that capability. How do we really do these experiments initially with the robotic capability and later with human interventions? And this is going to be a huge challenge in the microgravity environment of space station. This is the first step of what we are going to do. The second step is, of course, when you go to Moon and Mars and put our foot maybe a little later, we will talk about the terraforming and various other scales of activity. So it requires capacity building in institutions like this as over a long period of time and develop business case for us to work on over a long period of time.